Thursday night primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're invaluable for a young quarterback. I think anytime you have a chance to go out there and play with the first-team offense, execute in a real NFL game, it's going to pay huge dividends once the regular season comes along.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A play fake, down Dart, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Open man, that's Slayton. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10. And a shotgun. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Giants. At the 35-yard line. They'll run with Scatterby. Finding space at the 15. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Let's go. Neighbors in motion. On the give, Scatterboo. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
Throwing now is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. A run here with Stevenson. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's May. This one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the moment that quarterback drops back on 4th down, Mike, he really has 2 choices. The first one is easy. That ball's got to come out of his hand, be thrown past the marker, and try to convert that 1st down. The other option is trying to make a run for it himself. I think in this case, though, the defense, they really planned for both options, and he was forced to throw something he didn't love, and it resulted in the pick.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Neighbors in motion. On play action, it is Dart. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboot. And he'll get this down to the 14-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Wandale Robinson, touchdown, New York.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Makes the score Giants 14, Patriots nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now, May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 6. May to throw again. There's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Here's May again. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 2nd down. Throw again is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete. Contact, but No flats. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's May. Over the middle. He hits his tight end, Hooper. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. May gonna look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Crazy! Hey, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 54 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Second and 5. To throw now, May. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. To throw is May. It is brought in the end zone. DeMario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Giants. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. A give out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's May. Chauncey Golston gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. In motion goes Likely. Right back to Scatterboot on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd down, here's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle by Giovanni Tavai. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Patriots 11-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
Giants 21. Patriots 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Deputy! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Pass the 60! Pass the 60! Deputy Lion! Left side 19!
Here's Dobbs. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Dobbs to throw. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Pioneer! Lion!
Dobbs. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
A gain of 20. 1st down.
Come
New
on.
England.
Hey! Panther 11! Panther 11! Dragon 60!
Now Dobbs. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Let's go now! 60 6.
To throw is Dobbs. That's Hooper open right side. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And it's 3rd down.
Dobbs now to throw. He finds Hollins on the ground. And And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Now fourth down and 1.
Let's go. Cooking. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing. Dobbs. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's going to have the Pats first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Ready. Liking 18. Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70. Hawk 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Dobbs in the pistol. That one complete to Hollins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Cut up. Get up.
They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. We are set for fourth and long.
Ready. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one caught. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Eric Gray to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense, but burning that timeout early really comes back to cost them now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. New England going to take their second timeout, and And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Motion man is Hyatt. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September.